So, as you guys requested, we're going to go over how to make a Vctre or Of the Trees style drop. Okay, so as usual, I'll give you guys the project file and everything. Before I dive into it, I want to cover the main characteristics of this genre. 135 to 145 BPM. The drums tend to be hip-hop style drums with swung percussion, Foley, and textural effects. Vocal risers, which I'll show you what those are eventually. And then our basses tend to be distorted sine waves with white noise, also rap acapellas. So let's start with the drums. This is what the drums sound like all by themselves. Okay, so for the kick, you're gonna wanna go for something thumpy. I chose this one. And for your snare, you're gonna wanna do something hip hop like, so some type of trap or clap snare can work. So I chose this and I layered it with this. And then you can see the snares are off grid. I put a lot of things in the drum group off grid. This helps creating that swung kind of vibe that they have in their songs. So then next we just did a basic hi-hat. I chose like a shaker, tambourine type sound to make it sound a little bit more organic. And you can see each hit is a little bit different and it's also put off grid. I did the classic technique of finding a drum loop that I liked and I stretched it out and pitched it around to add some extra rhythm and interesting flow. And again, I put that off grid with the delay tab over here. And then another big thing we're gonna need are Foley risers. So I just took some Foley samples and I have them reversing into each snare. And each Foley hit is a different section of the sample, so it's changing all throughout. Subtle, but makes a big difference. And then I just have some extra percussion on like the kicks and the snares. So if you hear that with the kick and snare. If we throw the Foley in, and now it's throwing the other perks. And then just to add to the flow of things, I have some crashes, some glass, and some reverse glass. This reverse glass also helped with adding more of the texture that we want. I noticed that a lot in their music. Also, by the way, this drop is referencing Pull Up by Vctre. It's one of his new tunes. It's really fire. The drums I made are pretty, like the kick and snare pattern is pretty much the same as that song. And then I based a lot of this stuff off of that track. So just so you guys know, definitely go check that song out. Go check out Vctre and Of the Trees. They're both super dope. So before diving into the basses, I want to go over the arrangement real quick. I noticed a kind of 2-bar arrangement he had going, a little bit different than what I usually see. So it's a 2-bar phrase that's repeating, and it's slightly changing every 2 bars, whether a fill is getting added or the tonality changes. We have this bass phrase, which is 2 bars long. And that's repeating every 2 bars. And then on the 4th time around, it switches and we have a big fill. Still working in like 8-bar sections. And we have fills going on every 4 bars. So that pattern's still there, similar to a lot of other genres. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I thought that was interesting. So for the first bass, preset called Vctre, which I made a long time ago based off of Vector's music, because I'm a big fan. So I want you guys to dive into this. You guys get access to these packs. Like, this is from my preset pack volume 2. So go ahead, download it and reverse engineer all this. I'm not going to dive into sound design right now. I'll save that for other videos. The main thing going on here is we are distorting a sine wave with a harmonic in the harmonic series. And another big thing is our harmonic, you can see the level is a little bit up. And this adds this like harmonic tail that I really like, and I hear it a lot in this kind of music. The other big tip that I did here, and this is something new I did while creating this drop. I've never done this before, but I took an envelope follower and I put it on the amount on this erosion, so that basically the envelope follower is following the volume of this serum patch, and it will then automate anything that I attach it to. This is adding noise to the sound as volume comes in, and then to add some kind of like swing and kind of slurkiness, or whatever word you want to use, I use this delay tab. So you can hear it's adding that white noise according to the input volume, but it's delaying it, so it's kind of coming after the sound, and it adds this nice, it just gives everything its own space kind of, and adds some extra groove. So I could show you how I would do that from scratch real quick. So say we just have this, which this is a cool sound, but in this genre of music, I noticed there's a lot of really distorted white noise and high-end textures on the basses. So the way to make that was I took an erosion, and another key is putting all this before extra distortion, because then when we crush that noise with the sub, it sounds really nice. And we'll put on wide noise, put up with the width, and if I do this, it just kind of sits on top, right? I want it to move like this. The way I can do that is with envelope follower. So we'll put this envelope follower on the amount, and now it's adding it based on the volume input. And then again, if we do the delay, it adds some extra swing and kind of organicness to it almost. I love the effect that it has. So yeah, that's the big tip there. And then we have some fill basses. The big thing with these fill basses are pitch bends. So I took this second envelope and mapped it to the master tune in this matrix, and I set the mod depth to 24. So now we have a little pitch envelope. That we can control. And then I basically just changed the original preset and changed it to a saw wave instead of a sine to add some extra thickness. And then I opened up the LFO to make it bigger. It's just a nice little turnaround. The key here is contrast. So I have this eighth note rhythm. We're using this quarter note rhythm to kind of respond to it and lead back into our eighth notes. And then this final fill bass, same thing as the previous one. We're just messing with the envelope and the rhythm and just creating something new and something that contrasts to all the other sounds. So again, we have this eighth note rhythm, and then we're going into a fill that's holding legato notes. So yeah, those are the basses. And then the sub is very simple, just low pass square wave with an LFO following the same rhythm as all these basses. And again, this is rare, but I used the delay tab on the sub because, again, with this genre of music, it's really effective to just shift things around on the grid and give them their own space. Everything doesn't have to be completely lined up with each other. It's almost better if things aren't lined up in this genre. And then just for effects, one of the big things I noticed is reversed vocal effects. So what I'm talking about are these guys right here. And this is a classic effect. I could show you how I'd do it from scratch. We would just take a vocal like this one. This was Of the Trees inspired, by the way. I used like an animal sounding, it almost sounds like a monkey. I feel like I hear that a lot in their style music too. It's like kind of got jungle, Amazon vibes or something. But yeah, so you would take your vocal and then you would just put a bunch of reverb on it. Just put the decay way up. And then I'm not even going to listen to that. Well, actually, yeah, just to show you what it sounds like. Now we have this big tail, so we would freeze that. Flatten it. And then take this tail right here and we would reverse it. And now we use this as a riser into our different sections. I noticed that a lot in Vctre's music. He'll do it with like choir voices too, so really experiment with the types of samples you do that with. You could even do it with your basses. Just throw a bunch of reverb on it, take the tail and reverse it, and then just reverse it into itself. These soloed together, it sounds like this. So that's just a really cool way to add depth, add atmosphere. And then finally we have rap acapellas. They're always taking hip hop acapellas and pitching them down and or up and chopping them up and kind of creating rhythms with the vocals. So I took this The Game Black Democrat vocal. Drop top bitch, drops. And I just put some little altar boy on it. It's one of my favorite effects for vocals. And I just chopped it up. I put it on the fills, and then I put it on top of the second 8 bars to keep the momentum going. All we really have going on in the second section is we change the main bass just to sound different. I just changed it to a saw. That's pretty much all I did. And then we have this vocal come in. Drop top Bentley. Going up an octave is a great way to just make it not repetitive. It's saying the same thing, but you almost get a call and response going by shifting it up an octave. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's my breakdown of a Vctre and Of the Tree style track. Let me know some other style and genres you guys would want to go over in the comments, and I'll go ahead and get those made for you guys. As usual, I hope this is helpful, and I hope you learned something. Peace.